Fans starting to show off with action today. The Hotshots, Cassidy O'Reilly and Eric Paris taking it to David Young and styling Shane Eaton. Cassidy O'Reilly just beating the fire to styling Shane, whips him across the ring, kicks him in the gut one good time. Here he goes across the ring. Backdrop by David Young, his own partner. Clothesline by both Hotshots. David Young, styling Shane Eaton, both on the floor.
Now let's clarify, ladies and gentlemen, in the ring, Cassidy O'Reilly in the blue tights and Hotshot Air Paris there in the orange. And a brand new tag team emerging here called the Hotshots. And I think of every tag team that we've ever had here at NWA Worldwide, these two have caught on the fastest that I have ever seen. In fact, today we spent the day going all over Davidson County doing a brand new video of the Hotshots that we're going to show in a couple weeks. But I'm telling you, the girls went nuts for Cassidy O'Reilly last Saturday night in Nashville, and they will be there tonight, ladies and gentlemen, for that big card at the fairgrounds, headlined by Jerry the King Lawler and Colorado Kid, Brian, Too Sexy Brian, Christopher going to be there, Miss Stacy, a big night of wrestling. But the Hotshots, Cassidy O'Reilly and Air Paris, you see them there in the ring, will be taking on the New South, Corey Williams and Ashley Hudson. The winner of this match will be the new NWA North American Tag Team Champions. Bart Sawyer and Chris Michaels have been stripped of the belts for not defending them within the 30-day limit. So we took the top two tag team contenders, and that being the Hotshots and New South, and we're going to settle it tonight. And I'm appointed a special referee, the Prodigy, to make sure nothing goes awry.
The Hotshots, Cassidy O'Reilly and Eric Paris making their NWA Worldwide debut right here, shaking the hands of David Young. Styling Shane Eaton, double DDT right there in the middle of the ring. Hotshots, they know how David Young and Styling Shane have a few tricks up their sleeve. They're going to make sure that they don't pull them out. Pin there by Eric Paris. Shane comes over, breaks up the pin. Shane Eaton, Cassidy O'Reilly. Shane with a big finger to the eye, scrapes the back of Eric Paris, punches Cassidy O'Reilly. This is just a match, Bert. This is a great match.
That old heifer Savanah out on the ringside, she doesn't like the Hotshots taking advantage of her two men there. David Young, a consummate professional wrestling there.
And a spine buster from hell on Paris.
Absolutely. Styling Shane Eaton, one of the biggest egomaniacs in the world. You got the Brown brothers out there with him this night. David Young, Styling Shane Eaton. You call them the big shots. But what we're looking at are the hot shots. Air Paris, Cassidy O'Reilly, and they are hot shotting right back to the fairgrounds tonight. You'll also see, and ladies and gentlemen, I got to show you a clip in a little bit. From out of nowhere last Saturday night from the DOA. Remember the DOA and the World Wrestling Federation, Big Ron Harris come out and absolutely destroyed the place. He's on the show today. Chris Michaels has an incredible interview that you're going to want to hear, and you're going to want to see what happened last week between Flash Flanagan, Chris Michaels, and the New South.
Flash Flanagan and Chris Michaels, New South, have that great tag match coming up later in the show. Cassidy O'Reilly now, nice armbar on Shane Eaton in the middle of the ring. Brown brothers on the other side with Savanah. They're a distraction. This
Cassidy O'Reilly, I'll tell you what, he is a good one. And him and Air Paris, the chemistry, I tell you, they hit it off immediately, and there he holds on there to Styling Shane. Cassidy O'Reilly. Girls, come on tonight. You can see him hot, live, and otherwise, and real up close. Doors open at 6 o'clock. Nothing like NWA Worldwide Wrestling only in Nashville, Tennessee.
The fans did go nuts when the Hotshots, O'Reilly and Eric Paris, came out, especially the girls, Bert. They can't just love these guys.
Yes, they do love these guys, and we love our sponsors, and we're going to hear from two of them right now. We'll be right back, ladies and gentlemen, after this word and show you the rest of this match. Don't forget, wrestling tonight, Nashville.
Fans, welcome back to the action. Lee Tidwell and Bert Prentice. Big backdrop by David Young on Eric Paris, landed on his rear end hip shot there. Eric Paris in pain, needs to make a tag to Cassidy O'Reilly real soon.
And Samantha's twin brother out there, Big Business Brown, out on the ringside.
He takes his shirt off too much, Bert.
David Young.
David Young in control of Eric Paris, now picking him up by his hair. Backs him into the corner, whips him across. Look at the force there. Just Eric Paris bouncing off the turnbuckle.
You hear the fans saying, go Air, go, go Air, go. Look at Savanah cuddling Big Business Brown there on the outside.
That's a pretty sight. David Young in control. Choking Eric Paris right now. Shane Eaton helping him. Referee nowhere to be found. Finally comes over and breaks it.
Someone needs to walk up to Shane Eaton and just punch him right in the mouth.
David Young now picking Air Paris up. Big press there above his head. Look at the strength. It just drops him on that top rope. Air Paris now down in the center of the ring. Needs to make that tag to Cassidy O'Reilly, the fresh man. Big elbow to the leg there of Paris. Paris in pain. David Young just wrenching the knee there. He's going to try to bust something in his knee, it seems like. Paris trying to get up, trying to get the fans behind him. David Young still just wrenching on that knee. Savanah yelling, telling David more.
Don't forget all you great Nashville fans, too, in the Nashville market. Beginning Labor Day weekend, September 4th, we will be moving to UPN 30 in Nashville, 9:30 every Saturday morning. UPN 30 in Nashville.
Styling Shane Eaton now in the ring in control of Paris. Takes over for David Young. Picks Air Paris up. Ringing the arm there of Air Paris. Just whips it down. Paris now still fatigued. Gets whipped against the ropes by Shane Eaton. Eaton picks him up, and a nice slam there by Styling Shane. Comes off, and the Stylinator right here. Bam! Leg drop.
You're watching NWA Worldwide Wrestling, ladies and gentlemen, on the NWA Worldwide Network, coming to you right here on your favorite channel. And ladies and gentlemen, we're premiering today the Hotshots, Cassidy O'Reilly and Air Paris, one of the hottest new tag team sensations in the NWA. And don't forget, in Nashville, Tennessee, tonight, we got great action. Paris goes for count of one. Jerry the King Lawler comes to Nashville, and a match as Memphis versus Nashville. And Lawler, who's running for mayor in Memphis, Tennessee, coming to try to take the NWA North American title belt. And Stacy will be in Lawler's corner. Brian Christopher will be there. Got the Hotshots against the New South. Chris Michaels against Rex King. Bart Sawyer against Styling Shane with Ernest T in the corner. And we got some news about Ernest T I'm going to be sharing with you in a minute. The Medic will take on the Real Deal, Ron Harris. The Teen Idol, Jason Powers. Farron Fox. Savannah's back with Farron Fox tonight. You know what that means. That's trouble for Jason Powers. Plus the Southside Soldier. I tell you what, excitement from top to bottom tonight. Nashville, Jerry the King Lawler coming back to Nashville tonight, take on the Colorado Kid.
Tag into David Young now. Shane Eaton holding the arm up of Air Paris. Big kick to the ribs there by David Young. Paris still in trouble. Nice right hand to the top of the head. David Young going to the outside. And hadn't seen David Young do this too much, but he could be dangerous with how big he is, Bert.
I'll tell all you great fans in South Pittsburgh, Tennessee. South Pittsburgh, Tennessee will be coming to the National Guard Armory on Friday night, September 18th in South Pittsburgh, Tennessee. Can't wait to get there.
Air Paris cinches him up on the top rope and a superplex. Did you see how high they came off of that? David Young switching in the center of the ring. I think that took almost as much out of Air Paris as it did David Young. Both men desperately need to make a tag. The crowd getting behind Air Paris. Shane Eaton trying to get David Young over. The referee slowly counting.
You don't want to turn the dial today, folks. All right, after this next break, we're going to bring you that Flash Flanagan, Chris Michaels against New South match. Let me tell you, the world is talking about that one. Did you see that?
Yes, I did. Nice shoulder block there. But took the knee out of Air Paris. Tag there to Shane Eaton. Paris almost got that tag to Cassidy O'Reilly, and David Young stopped it. Shane Eaton now back in the ring. Whips Air Paris across the ring, into the ropes, comes off. Sunset flip by Paris. Shane Eaton's down. Where's the referee?
He's got him. Count of one.
David Young distracting Jimmy Rivers, the referee. Air Paris had him pinned for 100 years. Shane Eaton with a thumb to the eyes to get out. Nice elbow drop.
Styling Shane Eaton came to the arena last week. I'm so confused. I could see. Look what he's wearing. He is confused.
What happened to his hair? Shane Eaton now going to the second rope. Up top. Hadn't seen Shane do this. It looks like more something Paris would do. Oh, he landed on
and
his
he tags to his partner, Cassidy O'Reilly. O'Reilly's in. Double team on Styling Shane. Backs him, whips him across. Up and over.
Double hip toss there. Here comes David Young in. Oh, double elbow there on Styling Shane. David Young kick. Double whip across. Hotshots come off. Another big double hip toss there.
O'Reilly's the legal man here, folks. I love that maneuver there. They're taking it now to the big shots and to Hotshots. Cassidy O'Reilly and Air Paris taking the fight to Shane Eaton and David Young.
Big moonsault there, Air Paris. Both men cover. 3 count the winners. The Hotshots.
The Hotshots win their debut match right here on NWA Worldwide. Stay, folks. Stay tuned, folks. We got some information about tonight's card. We'll be back with Flash Brannigan, Chris Michaels against New South.
You don't want to miss this.
Time Wrestling returns tonight. Nashville Fairgrounds, representing Memphis, Tennessee. Jerry the King Lawler against representing Nashville, Tennessee. The Colorado Kid for all the marbles, all the gold tonight. Too Sexy Brian Christopher will be there. Chris Michaels, New South. Jerry the King Lawler with Miss Stacy tonight, only at the Nashville Fairgrounds, going for the NWA belt tonight. Nashville, 8 o'clock. Be there.